Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing the Reaper's Due in Crusader Kings 2. I've only played for 5 years and so far a lot of people have died. I read, one of the things that's really cool about this patch is that the performance of the game is apparently much improved. The constant surges of adrenaline and increased heart rate make me weary. It is not as fun being as angry as I used to be. We're no longer wroth. Let's see. I think we raise more levy and we rally them together to take care of this 1,200 troops. And we continue to do this siege for now. So, unfortunately, due to the negative 40 war score from him controlling Vienne, we're nowhere near winning this war. Your dog is growing quickly. Okay, we have a nice little 5-stack there. Look at him suffering a lot of attrition too, 15%. Quick little battle, leaderless armies. Life in hiding is not like normal life. You see very few people. Everyone else is busy, and it seems that they have no time to come and see you. As time passes, you find that you start to get annoyed at the few visitors you do get. You just don't know what to say to people anymore. You become shy. Okay. Fair enough. What is the supply in Vienne now? It's just 100. Severe depopulation is the issue. Severe depopulation. Disease resistance goes up. Because there's fewer people here, obviously. Wow. Still no hospital. Am I just missing something obvious? Is there a way? There has to be a way to build these things. Young Jean has become a brilliant strategist. Fair enough. Well, I don't want to suffer any more attrition if we don't have to. 25% is way too much. I should have known that we were going to immediately have serious issues and probably avoided going to war. Amazingly, despite being depressed and having a trivial food shortage, we haven't caught the plague yet, so that's cool. We have commander slots available. He can't actually do anything, and he's suffering 15% attrition there. Northern Europe is now ravaged by the plague. And my wife is pregnant yet again. She's survived the plague, by the way. She's cured. I don't know that you can catch the plague twice. I certainly have never caught the plague, so I am unfamiliar with plague mechanics. In real life, that is. Oh man, this ticking war score is brutal. Everyone at court loves your dog, especially the children. Good. We have lost our advisor. Any other powerful vassals? Yes, you. You can become my advisor now. You gout-filled man with 3 out of 2 domain. The anti-papacy of Pope Gregorius XII has expired, or ceased. An arranged marriage between my courtier. Sure, take her. It's fine. Hey, the supply limit went up. Cool. All right, let's raise up our vassal levies. That is a liberation revolt. Doesn't concern me too much. This is, of course, way too many men. Let's just try to grab like 4,000. Let's deselect the 1,800. And grab these guys down to, like, there. And if they are not doing the little animated motion thing, then we will disband them. Okay, so these guys are going to go and they're going to take care of sieging down this war goal. Despite plague or rain or sleet or snow, we're gonna siege. Too bad the garrison hasn't actually gotten reduced. We have another daughter. Cool. Anyway, I think that I stopped saying what I was trying to say, which is that one of the things that's really cool about this patch is that the game runs significantly better. Damn it, the supply limit's back down to 100. What has happened? Normal winter. It's the winter that's causing it, that's why. Alright, fine, just suffer the attrition. I don't care. They're not my bodies. As long as we have enough men to maintain the siege, we're going to keep it going. I might have to recruit more men. Pat the kitty. A small kitty is demanding your attention. 20% chance we become kind. Allow it to come home. Hey, a cat and a dog. Yay. I have a pet cat and a pet dog. Yay. Yeah, we're going to need to recruit more troops to do this siege. I don't care. I want to win this war. And there we go. Now that we're into April, of course, now we're not suffering attrition. Another anti-pope has been established. What's it going to take for me to build a damn hospital? Am I missing something? Is the hospital just, like, it should be in this list, should it not? I swear it should. I guess we wait and see. Alright, we can stick another 1,300 troops there, sure. These 5,000 can stay here for now. Maybe we can march through here. Supply limit here is 7,500, so we can march this army in, smash that thing again. Okay, they still have other wars going on. Clearly you should not be waging war while there's this thing. Battle of Leon is done. Let's disband you guys for now. Hopefully we get some serious progress in before the next winter. That winter attrition is rough. But we're having fun. We're just hanging out inside the castle, making babies. Oh, my wife's become a drunk, by the way. Young Etiennette is impressing everyone with her sensible choices and great capacity for self-restraint. She becomes... chance of her becoming just, or she becomes temperate. Yeah, life will reward you. Become temperate. Only 3% progress. Damn, that fort level is very strong. I wish we had the siege leader available, but... alas, he is hiding. Whoa, the Black Death is gone! I think we survived! We're gonna make it! Smallpox and consumption have broken out, though. I think he was asking for marriage, and yet that person probably just died. Don't know why I can't build hospitals. You inherited a barony. We're at 6 out of 5 again. The new barony is in Paris. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. De jure duchies. Paris is in its own region. We could get rid of this one, which is part of the Duchy of Normandy, which is owned by my son. Sure, you can keep it. You can have Vexen. Going against the will of the council will be viewed as an act of tyranny. Only 2 people want me to do it. Why? One of these must be true. I am unlanded. I should get the title. That's not true. I desire this title. The targeted domain is 4 or larger. I do not want you to grant land to your dynasty. This guy desires it. This guy desires it. All these little bastards desire it. This voter has no particular opinion in the matter and has been swayed by the diplomacy rating of other voters. Okay, so are you saying then that if I bribe you, you'll come over here? That gives us 3 to 4. How do you decide in a 3 to 4 thing when you're the tiebreaker? I guess he'd probably just stick where he's at. Can we bribe you guys? Yes. For 61 ducats, I can bribe you. I think that's instantaneous. So now, which character was that again? Grant landed title. County of Vexen. I think it was you. I need to demand your support. Oh, okay, 6 days. We're waiting for a response still. Okay, I wanted him again. Shoot, damn it. One character's owe you a favor. I demand your support. Vote as you do in the council for 36 months. Sounds good. Let's see if that actually changes it over for us. Duke of Normandy, my son, grant you Vexen. Grant landed title, Vexen. And yes, okay, so the Glory Hound did just come right over. Good. We lost that guy, and we lost our mayor as well. Our steward and our court chaplain. That's fine. They're not doing anything for me right now anyway, so it's not a big issue. How could you do this? No! Stop eating all the food! My steward! I despise you, but you're my steward. You're allowed to stay for now. Looks like they had a recovery tick on some of their morale. No! Stop it! That's twice now! You're out! Alright. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me... No. What? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not gonna let that happen. You're out. Out of the castle. Climb over the dead bodies. No. We're infirm. Okay, this is just due to H. And now we have too many domain holdings. Well, we're gonna die soon anyway. Maybe we should get rid of the hunting dog. Shoot him. I can't change my military focus. We have plus 1, 2, 3 health, and an extra half from being a misguided warrior, and an extra half from having the court physician, I thought? No. So minus 1, minus 2. These two get offset. The minus 0.5 gets offset by misguided warrior. And then, so we still have plus 1 health. We probably have like 6 health score right now. We'd still probably die to a plague if we actually were to catch it, but looks like we're doing okay. Does that mean that my advisors are available? Yes, many of them are. Let's train troops in Paris. Collect taxes in Paris. Let us scheme in Paris. And proselytize again up in Breggy. Breggy? Bruges. Something. This guy's still in hiding. Let's get someone else who's not in hiding. You want to acquire a title. And my son is really pissed off because he is not on the council for some reason. Pretender and claim it to the county of Chartres. Wants to see it on the council. For now, yeah, you can become this guy. And improve diplomatic relations with the strongest vassal in our realm. Do the best you can. You're not going to be very good at it, but the strongest guy in the realm who's not super happy with me. My advisor, who owns land down here. Capital province there. Go try to chum it up with that guy. And that means that we should have commanders available if we were to assign them. Looks like most of them have died, is the issue. So we'll just pick random people. Anyone who's at the top of the list, basically. And did we lose the siege leader? That's another good question to ask. We had a guy who had architect. Architect. No architects. Okay. Only 4 war score. He's probably got like plus 100 now. Plus 84% war score from that. We're not getting any war score from these battles, unfortunately, but supply here is 4,500. Let's just park the rest of these vassal troops here. We'll suffer a little bit of extra attrition, that's okay. And yeah, the Black Death is mostly gone. We got camp fever, Black Death, smallpox. It started here and it went around the entirety of Europe. Cool. Well, hopefully that's it. And there we go. Suddenly we have 98 war score, and he has called in. He's called in this other guy. Unfortunately, I can't do anything, and we're gonna have a potential truce with that guy. No, that's not true. In CK2, truces are they're one way, and they're tied to characters. So since we declared on this guy, I don't believe we'll have a truce with Brittany. Which means we can immediately declare, or whatever, to try to get him in our control again. My daughter is ill. She has the flu. I pray to God. Okay, 98 war score. We're not getting a ticking war score because we have to occupy the entire thing. He was skillfully treated. Let's compensate him. Wow, supply there is really bad again. I'm just going to get out of here. Any other occupation will do. So the town is probably easier to siege than the bishopric. Fort level 3.5 versus fort level 2.5. Garrison size is about 1,700 versus a garrison size of 1,200. That one's probably a little bit faster, actually, but we keep on suffering lots of attrition there. Well, I suppose we can open the gates now that the plague is gone. Let's open the gates. You are allowed to return. I sincerely hope, you've gained back some of the weight that you lost. You no longer feel hungry all the time. The ordeal is behind you. Shortages go away, starving goes away, greedy goes away, if we had it. Okay, our health goes up even higher. So I feel like I'm very concerned right now. Yeah, we're infirm. Well, we survived the plague only to die to infirm, incapable. That's too bad. I'm wondering if, I just really hope that my keyboard shortcuts mod didn't mess something up, and there is supposed to be a building in here. But it's a keyboard shortcuts mod. It doesn't affect anything except for the interface. It doesn't affect the buildings.txt file, so I can't imagine that that's the case. I don't really know. Alright, so you are weak. You have nothing else going on. You are my son. Let's go for struggle. Military man. Your ticks are only 2.6%. It'll take you forever. And this should be the last siege here. As soon as this one falls, we should have this war finally won. The clergy is not satisfied with collecting a tithe from all free peasants. They demand the right to collect an extra tithe. Sure. More money for me. I approve. 12 more days. And that's 100%. It's about damn time. Okay, let's check and see if we actually ended up with a truce against the Duke of this guy. They are one way. Just the Duke of Savoy. So yes, we can disband our army, and then immediately declare war on you, who only has a very few number of troops. The council supports it. We have de jure claims on singular counties. There's no option to press all claims, sadly. De jure claim on Limousin, then, I suppose. The fact that this land got inherited is really irritating. Can we change the realm inheritance law? Oh, I have a regency right now, of course. Vassal title inheritance is regulated to disallow. I want that, but I can't do it. We did lose the hunting focus, which is actually good, because we probably should just die at this point. Okay, well, let's go ahead and declare the war then, so that hopefully we can use up the truce timer. I think we pressed the vassal's claim. We just use our vassal army again, because why would we use anyone else's? He is marching to intercept, and he will definitely intercept. So let's not do that. And Toulouse, again and again. Should have no issue winning this war, I think. Well, the Black Death has come and gone. I wonder if it's going to happen again, or if there's anything else that could go on, or is that it? Are we just done? Recently, I have noticed the pitiful state of my son, Prince Leonard. I pray to God that he will recover. I'm incapable. I don't know how I'm praying. Having this court physician has really helped out. I think that's probably the best decision I made in this campaign. Supply's only 4K. Let's not pile more troops on there then. Let's grab some of these guys, get you down to 4K, head up to there, and we'll try to engage the other army. During the last few days, my wife has been clutching her stomach and made frequent visits to the privy. She has dysentery. Yikes. Into the dungeon. My court physician has completely botched the treatment of my wife's disease. Amelia is now even worse than before. I am expected to punish him for this transgression, but what would be a suitable punishment? Well, he saved her from the plague, for crying out loud. Did not trust me. Easy now. Eben is trying his best. My wife will dislike me, and 10% chance that my wife and I become rivals. Okay. That would be a very strange turn of events. Become rivals with your wife. Alright, well, let's just do these sieges. Our damn domain limit's even lower now. Died attending chamber business. There she goes. Wife number 2. Alright, we can commit suicide since we're depressed. Would it be for the best to just die right now? We have 4 stewardship, we're incapable. My son is in line to inherit. He is not that great compared to us. I think we try to win this war and then we'll commit suicide. Because then we'll have an extra truce timer. We could just immediately declare another war on Brittany. So yeah, let's try to win this siege. We could always do a quick marriage, just so that we get the money. Marry the Queen of Denmark. We gain prestige, and we'll take the thing. Do we not get it? Where is it? I wanted my dowry from that woman. I didn't get one. Normally you do. I wonder why we didn't. Whoa. Right, because we have the levy raised, that's why it's looking so strange. We could then immediately hopefully change the crown controlled realm inheritance, and then we wouldn't have to worry about this anymore. Wow, that's a big peasant rebellion. Where was the siege that we lost? In Toulouse? No. It was over here. That is such an incredible... Breton Liberation Revolt. Prince Jean of France, my son and regent, has I can either drool or stare vacantly ahead. Either way, he's going to get something. Okay, Orlean? I mean, he's going to get it eventually anyway. Or Chartres. Orlean or Chartres. You can have Chartres. Thanks, my son. Taking advantage of an old man. That's not very nice. Alright, so we should get a ticking war score as soon as we finish down sieging down every holding in this province. And getting this province directly here should be worth a fair bit of war score as well. No! Why are you coming here? Stop it! '27th. 28th. Damn it, he's gonna make me fight the damn peasants. We have no guy that can increase movement speed, do we? Minor titles, commanders only. Show commanders. We're looking for anything that increases movement speed. Movement speed, movement speed, movement speed. Nothing. No one's available. Well, damn. I mean, we're obviously going to lose against these peasants. We're going to lose more, I think, fighting them than we would just disbanding, so we're just going to disband. That is really irritating. Stupid Breton Liberation Revolt. Fine. Okay, well, I got to take a break here anyway, so I will see you in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon. See you in a bit.